Hello, my name is Quintus and I am publishing a new fly every month on my website www.meckejang.lu. You see it there.
The fly of the month of January is a witch. To tie this fly we will use a TMC 103BL in size 11 up to 17. A black medium tying thread. The tail will be made with black cock feather tips. For the body we will use a very fine black dubbing. The ribbing will be made with a silver wire. For the wing we will use black dyed duck quill feather tips, and the hackle will be made with a black cock feather. Tie in the thread at the eye of the hook and wind it in close turns to the beginning of the curvature of the hook. At the curvature we will wind a few turns of tying thread on top of each other. Then we will cut the excess of tying thread and tie in a bunch of black cock feather tips as a tail at this place. We will secure the feather tips in direction of the eye of the hook. Here we will cut off the excess of the feather tips. To create the wings we will use two black dyed duck wing feathers, a left one and a right one. Using the scissors we will just cut into them and remove these feather tips, which we will superpose to form the wings. Should look like that, so that the tips are spreading apart. We will measure the length of the wings, hold them in our left hand, make a loose loop around the feather tips, cut off the excess, and when we are going to pull on the thread, we are also moving our fingers forward into direction of the eye of the hook to avoid that the feather tips are spreading. Put the ribbing wire in between the two wings, secure it in front of the wings with a few turns of tying thread, then lift the wings and secure the ribbing wire backwards to the beginning of the curvature of the hook. Twist a bunch of very fine dubbing onto the thread. This can be either rabbit or moleskin dubbing. And wind it forward to form the body of the fly. Try to get a slightly tapered body. When we have completed the body up to the wings, we will wind the ribbing wire forward to the wings. Tie it off under the shank of the hook and cut off the excess. Then we will fix the hackle feather behind the wings, putting the keel of the feather in between the two wings and securing it forward in direction of the eye. Then we will wind the hackle, winding a few turns behind the wings and a few turns in front of the wings. Tie off the cock feather and cut off the excess of the feather. Slide the silicone ring from your bobbin holder over the eye of the hook, over the hackle to keep all the feather tips fixed backwards. Then we will wind the head of the fly cut off the few feather tips that we have trapped nevertheless. Finish the head, whip finish, position the wings correctly in the hackle, moving them forward, and cut off the thread. You could add a drop of black or transparent head cement to the head.
You can download the detailed tying instructions for this fly and for all the previous ones on my website www.meckejang.lu. Leave a message in the guest book with your email address and I will send you a mail every time a new fly is published. See you in tight lines.